We back again with another one, so go ahead and subscribe below while you at it, and let's get straight to it. So after Mikey Garcia schooled Adrian Broner last weekend, he pulled up on Lomachenko on some gangster shit, and he challenged the man on some respectful shit. So nothing but respect for that. But Lomachenko, on the other hand, he stated the obvious, saying, "Oh, you know, you fight for Showtime, but I fight for SBN now, but he used to fight for HBO back in the day." So at the end of the day, if they made Conor versus Floyd, why couldn't they make this fight? You know, that's a fight between two different sports, and it's happening in boxing. So I'm pretty sure you can make that happen. You know, Mikey could fight Terence Crawford, which I doubt he wants that fight. He never mentioned Terence Crawford. You know, Loma could fight Rigondeaux, who he been ducking ever since he was at 126. You know, there's no reason Rigondeaux kept challenging you, and instead of you fighting Rigondeaux, you fought somebody who's coming off a loss, a knockout loss, at a lower weight. And another man who you dominated also beat him. So he got 2 losses, and he just got knocked out recently, and he's moving up in weight. So why is you fighting that guy? Why you don't fight at least Rigondeaux? You know what I mean? But you keep claiming that he's doing the talking, but you over here doing the running. You running away from the man. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we know why he don't want to fight Rigondeaux, because he probably don't want to go to Cuban school. But to each your own. At least fight Mikey Garcia. At least fight Salido. Give the man the money he deserved. That man beat you. How is fighting Salido a step backwards? But we're not even going to get straight to that. We're just going to keep it between Mikey and Loma. So Mikey pulled up on him. He really wants to fight 135. He's saying that 140 is too big for him. He didn't look shredded at that weight. He's not a shredded person, but you can still tell that that's not his weight. So he's gonna still fight at 135. Plus he's a champion there, you know what I mean, which he should. Even though he's calling out everybody, he's all over the place calling out Keith Thurman, and like I said, and Danny Garcia, who they fight at 147, but he's not mentioning Errol or Terence. So these fighters that we already know, to their credit, they're getting avoided by everybody. So they're gonna have to fight each other, Errol and Terence Crawford, in the future. But that's another subject for another day. But as far as Loma, he's talking about fighting Salido is a step backward. Even though the man beats you, give the man his money, unless you know you can't beat that style. The man beats you, how is that a step backward? But that's also another conversation for another day. But if Loma is successful, they should make this fight happen at 135, because he want to move up. So fight the man Mikey Garcia. They sized each other up, and surprisingly, Loma told Mikey Garcia to his face, "You look slow in that fight. You were looking for one punch the whole night," or something like that. And Mikey Garcia surprisingly agreed. You know, I thought he was gonna say, "Nah, you know what I mean, let's see how you're gonna handle, you know, my slowness fight night. You know, prove it." But he was on some humble shit, even though he pulled up on him on some gangster shit. But we'll see fight night. At this point, I might have to favor Loma because of, you know, his skills and this and that. But at the end of the day, you can't never doubt Mikey. Plus, he's a bigger guy. So go ahead and subscribe below while you at it. If you want to get smart about the second, if you want to get dumb about a minute, don't listen to these casual ass fans. Peace out.